live. You're live. You're live. First thing I do is cough. That's nice. Why'd you leave?
Because we don't go live until 6 o'clock, Mary. Don't forget, you're live right now.
Hello. Hi, Malia.
Leah's on there?
You were ready, weren't you, girl? Can you hear us?
How about now?
Good. So hopefully everything's working good then. It's loud and clear. Good. Good, good, good. Is my son watching? No, just me. Where's my son? Making dinner. Hi, Auntie Ann. I think we got it this time. That's fine. I didn't even notice it. So we're a little bit early, but that's okay. Messed up my arm at work.
Oh, how come it's backwards?
What's backwards? What do you mean?
Look at the can on the camera. It's like you're looking in a mirror.
What's my favorite color? My favorite color is pink.
Blue.
Oh, Auntie Ann, where are you at? So she's an hour ahead of us. So
She might be in Oklahoma. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, because they were an hour.
Oklahoma, Broken Arrow.
Oh, so you didn't have far to travel when you went to the meetup. How far were you from the meetup? Broken Arrow, I've heard that. Oh, 5, it's 6 here, okay.
Yeah, it's 6 o'clock here.
Malia, my other favorite color would be probably purple. Oh.
Raider fan. Hey, Raider fan.
Good evening, Raider fan. Everybody having a good evening? We are, now that we know we can go live.
Wonder if that camera has an adjustment on to make it a little bit clearer.
Oh, you don't think we're clear?
I've seen clearer.
Annie Ann, what are you making? Yes, Raider fan. Finally, we got it all together. We know how to do this. Now you guys might get sick of seeing us. We might like this. Oh, Auntie Anne, that sounds good. Anything with bacon. Bacon wrapped chicken thighs. Sounds good. So we're going to talk about some things, but we're going to see if more people are going to get on here. I left it on my Facebook and everything. Stuffed with dressing.
Oh, that sounds good.
Bacon and dressing, two of my favorite things. Yes, Auntie Anne said bacon. She's making bacon wrapped stuffed chicken thighs.
Auntie Anne, do you cook like that every day, or is this a special occasion? It just sounds good.
Mm.
Wow.
Every day. I get no ideas. Evidently, I'm feeding good. So, what's the temperature in Oklahoma? Oh, yeah, pizza's good.
Yeah, we have pizza too. Every now and then. A couple times a week, maybe.
Yes, Raider fan, meet Malia.
Excuse me.
I remember when you two were my only fans. Two of you. Corey and Cynthia Day. How's it going now? Spartan, Tennessee.
Spartan, Tennessee.
Bet it's nice there.
Oh, yeah. Love Tennessee.
Oh, Auntie Anne, you having about the same weather as us here.
We have a timeshare in Tennessee, and we go down about every couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in the Gatlinburg area. It's really nice.
Yes, Malia, Grandma loves you. She always says she's my favorite in front of all the other ones. She's not afraid to tell them. Well, they've had 3 snows. How many? We've only had.
We've had a couple.
Yeah, a couple.
One good one. One slippery roads.
Don't like that. I want it to rain or snow a whole bunch, but be inside to watch it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, cool. Gatlinburg, love Gatlinburg.
So you're probably about 40 miles west of Chattanooga? That's a guess.
Yes, Raider fan, this is my Woodwick candle. I love the sound of it. Sounds like a fire burning. Sounds like a fire burning. Sounds like a fire. It's on the phone.
No, I was just checking some stuff.
So, if you guys have been watching, I have a lot of bloopers that's been happening lately. I was taping on Tuesday and the GoPro turned off, and then I went to turn it back on. When I turned it back on, it was in fast motion, so that's why everything went quick at the end of the Tea with Tina on Tuesday. And then yesterday morning, I don't know how that happened, but that was crazy. So yeah, I got a lot of bloopers. So being live, you get to see them all.
Well, we'll blame YouTube for the bloopers.
Will we? That works. I don't know what scent this is. Oh, at the beach.
At the beach. That sounds good. Oh, I'm ready.
You need to be there soon at the beach.
I'm ready. Ready to go.
Yes.
You fly to the beach pretty cheap.
That's what we're getting ready to talk about.
Originally, we were going to get a van, like a shuttle bus, and we were going to redo it and make a camper out of it. Well, this house is a fixer-upper, and we got a lot to do still on it. So to work on a shuttle bus and the house at the same time would take a lot of time. Plus, we have full-time jobs. So we've decided to pretty much to buy a camper, a motorhome, an RV, and of course, it's not going to be a new one. It's going to be something that probably will need a little work, but not like a shuttle bus. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and probably about the same time, probably going to be after the first of the year. We're almost there. So
2 days.
So probably sometime in January, we're probably going to start driving around and look at some, and we're probably going to purchase it. We're probably looking at around anywhere from 16,000 maybe for one. We're hoping we can get one that don't need a lot of work, but those things are expensive. So, and the main thing when you buy one of those, you got to be careful because the roof leaks. So you got to make sure that you don't get one that the roof is leaked and there's mold or whatever. So
we've been looking at a lot of them on Marketplace, and when they show the pictures, we've been looking like up towards the ceiling in all of them, and some you can tell they do leak. So we don't want to mess with those. Yeah, so we can get one, and if it needs a little bit of work, that's fine. We can put our own touches in it like we did here at our house. This used to be gutted. Our whole house was gutted. It was just, there was nothing.
Yeah, a lot of work.
So,
a lot of work, and we got some help from Tina's sons and a few other people. But we gradually got it to where we could live in it, and
yes, Auntie, and the beach sounds awesome. Let's go. I'm ready. Florida.
Oh, we're thinking about a motor home. I'm not really sure which is the better engine for those, the Ford 10 V10 or whatever, or the Chevy 454. Trying to do a little bit of research on it, but I don't know. I guess, I don't know that much about them, so we just have to figure it out when we go, I guess, and hopefully make a good decision.
Yes.
Oh, well, I would probably go with it. I guess diesel gets the better gas mileage. Maybe it doesn't really matter, but I guess diesel gets better gas mileage. And I'm thinking that maybe those things only get about 5-6 miles to a gallon. So if I can get 2 or 3 more miles to a gallon out of a diesel, we might have to go that way.
I'm ready.
To see, does AAA membership work on a road trip? I think it does. That's something we need to look at.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Because if we break down with the motorhome, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. I know nothing about diesel to work on it myself. I mean, in the past, I've worked on Pontiac, Chevys, Fords, but As far as diesel, I know nothing about. So that we might have to rule diesel out just because of that. Because if we needed me to do something, I probably wouldn't be able to do it.
And I ain't doing it.
Yes, we are going to the meetup
In May.
in May. We went to the other one, and we're going to go. We're going to go.
Oh,
The TV just flickered. We're going to go, and we are staying at Hotel Pryor, and we are also staying, I think, 2 nights. We're going to stay the night before the meetup and the night after the meetup. So
yes.
we would definitely be there.
Because last time we were there the day before, and a lot of people showed up, and we associated and stuff downstairs. And then we left because we had to come all the way back to Ohio and come to work. But we seen how they were having fun the next day too, so we gotta be there for that.
Oh, we got our room that morning. As a matter of fact, we got heads up before he announced it. And when we found out, we booked that morning before he even announced it before Jason announced it on the Crockers. So we got it like really quick. We might have been one of the first people other than the Crockers, because it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. And he hadn't announced it for a day and a half. So we got it really quick. Mm-hmm. It was kind of funny when we went to the other one. We got there the night before, or the day before.
Yeah.
And I got to meet Cold Beer Ranch very first day. I mean, they were checking in. I went to the car to get the luggage, and they were checking in. That guy is so nice. He's so cool. Then the next day, or
no, that night Tim came.
Tim.
Ridgeline was there.
Ridge Life.
Ridge Life.
We
have a Ridgeline, but Ridge Life.
Yeah, we got a Ridgeline. Honda Ridgeline.
Okay, Auntie Ann.
But so I go down to the car, and the Crockers pull in, and of course I met them in the parking lot. I walked in with them, and Tina seen them get out of their vehicle, and she was all excited. She was so excited. She ran downstairs.
Don't tell them.
She was so excited. She ran downstairs, and she didn't see Jason. Jason was standing at the counter. She ran up to Jared, which she watches Jared's channel too.
Hey, they're twins.
They are twins, but I can tell them apart.
Well, so can I now,
But she ran up to Jared and thought he was Jason. So anyway, she gave Jared a hug and said hi.
Told him who I was. He probably like, okay, whoever, because I don't know who you are.
and then she walks over to me, and she's like, I just gave Jason a hug. I said, you did? She's like, yeah. I said, well, Jason's over there. She's like, well, who's that? I said, that's Jared. She's like, oh, I thought it was Jason. I said, they are twins. She's like, I thought he looked different. I thought it was just because he was on TV.
Okay, so you can tell them apart, but TV makes you look different. I think I look different right now.
Yeah.
So
But I will say those guys are really nice people.
So Corey and Cynthia, if you're just planning on partying, you don't have to worry about a room, because I think we stayed up till probably 2 a.m. that night.
Yeah, something like that.
And then the next day, I think they stayed up till like 6 or 7 a.m. So you wouldn't even have to get a room. You just they let you come in.
Yeah,
it's right there at the front of the building.
In the lobby.
Yeah, it's a great big lobby, and we just all
everybody just hung out there.
There.
Met everybody. I mean, it got kind of crowded, maybe a little bit. I'm sure it was this time too. Mm-hmm. So let's see.
Yeah, I was wearing my Cold Beer Ranch. They gave shirts out there. Corey and Cynthia, was you guys there at the last meetup? I can't see them very well because all I can see is.
Indiana said that they're going to be at the Hampton.
The Hampton. Yeah, I think that's one of the other ones they gave out that was close.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good time. One thing I don't understand about when we went to Oklahoma. Well, when we went to Oklahoma, we went to the Ozark Mountains first. And we went through where all the entertainment is. What is that? Branson. We went to Branson.
Yeah.
And then we shot up to Pryor, Oklahoma. But coming back, we hit some toll roads. Okay, we come up to the first toll road station. The guy in the booth says, "Where are you going?" And I said, "Columbus, Ohio." And he said, "Well, when you get to the next toll booth, tell them that's where you're going and that you can pay everything there." There was never another toll booth. We never went to another toll booth the whole time, okay? Then we get a letter in the mail saying that we didn't pay our tolls.
There was nowhere to pay them.
Where was we going to pay them? But anyway, I didn't understand that in Oklahoma's toll roads.
So Corey and Cynthia, do you guys have a YouTube channel or you just watch YouTube?
Yeah, we watch that pretty much. That's what I watch is YouTube. I watch Finnegan. He has like race cars. He's also on Motor Trend. Mike Finnegan. I watch Cletus.
Andy then said, yeah, the Oklahoma tolls. That's cool. Corey and Cynthia, you guys should come because you can meet a whole bunch of the people you watch and stuff. And it was so down. I mean, everybody was so nice. It was so fun. Everybody was just, I mean, it was a fun time. Okay, so I found this little thingy at the store, and it says, "Home is where the road is." So this,
There, yeah.
this is my first thing to go in our motorhome. It's like a Christmas ornament, but I'm just going to hang it somewhere because it says "Home is where the road is." So that's my first thing for my. And then also, we've been thinking of names still for it. So I was thinking, we're not sure what we're going to do yet, but I was thinking Adventure Through the USA and have like a puzzle, like a puzzle with all the states, the United States puzzle, and then take a picture of us being silly because he's like that, and put like right in the middle of the puzzle, and that would be like our logo or something, our special logo or whatever. I was thinking Sweet Home Away from Home, but I'm not going to go with that one. There was another one I was thinking, but I forget what it was. I didn't write it down, so if I don't write it down, I forget. I'm at that age. But Adventure Through the USA, because we're going to be, so we are going to, we're planning on retiring in February of 22, and then get started out on the road. So we are going to hit all 50 states. We're going to try to hit all 50. Well, we are going to hit, if nothing goes wrong.
We'll probably retire.
Hit all 50 states in 12 months. Do it all in a year.
We'll probably retire and then have to go back to work. I hope not.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
If I can keep him off eBay, we'll be fine.
No, I've retired once, so
Yes.
I can retire again, I guess.
Yes, for real. Yeah, after we retire and we do this, I'll probably go find a little something to do because I like to stay busy, real busy. I don't have no hobbies. I like reading and cleaning. I don't have no hobbies. So yeah, so that's what we wanted to be on here about today, is to let you guys know that we changed from looking at a bus to looking at RVs. I'm not sure about the name yet. We're still looking at names, but I'd like to think of one soon and a logo or whatever, so we can get a second channel started when we do get the RV. We'll be starting a new one, and keeping this one, and then tea with Tina on Tuesday. When we're out there traveling, I'd like to do that live every Tuesday. But I think you need 1,000. Well, we could do live like this.
Yeah.
As long as we got a computer with us or whatever.
Yeah.
But I'll just say we need 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Which is kind of hard to get. It's, I mean,
yeah.
We've heard some of the other YouTubers talk about how hard it was to get where they're at, and they got 100,000 now, but they said that first 1,000 was the hardest, and then it just started rolling after that. But the first 1,000 was really hard, and I believe that.
So when did I start this? In June?
June maybe?
June, I believe June. And my goal was to have 300 by my birthday in October.
We actually already have a YouTube channel, another one that's going to be converted into the other one. We're going to change the name of it and stuff, and it's called Randy and Tina, I believe. Randy and Tina. But it's just, we were on there just like yeah, it wasn't even really a channel. Yeah, it was I posted videos on there and stuff, but it wasn't intended to be a channel. It was just sharing vacation videos and stuff like that. There might even be some of those on this channel, some of the same videos or parts of some of the same videos, where I went back and looked at stuff we filmed that or videotaped in New York and New Orleans and Las Vegas. Some of those might be in there, but I'm not sure. I don't think they're the same. That the complete video is not the same. So,
Malie, are you still on here with your memo? What do you mean?
I noticed they put a live symbol.
What do you mean, Raider fan?
They put a live symbol. I don't know. That we're on live?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to do a lot of videos. We're going to try to do a video from everywhere we go, or probably every stop, but we're going to try to pick out 1 or 2 stops in every state and make a video of it, and then of course put them on the channel. Like, excuse me. Like when we were in Florida last year, we went to Disney. Wasn't Disney the park, but it was the shopping center, Disney.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's just a big mall. It's all it is.
Yeah.
But anyway, that would have been like a really good video. But yeah. I got video from that where we went in the car the boat car when we did that, and we did some other stuff walking around. But I had no idea that this was going to be a channel, or I would have done a better job of videotaping. Usually I just walk around with the camera and videotape stuff, and that's what I did. And then later on, now that we got a channel, I try to make a video out of it, which is kind of hard to do. Under subscriptions.
Okay.
Yes, it will. Anything with motorhomes seems to get a lot of views, which we're probably going to do some stuff that needs to be done, but we're not going to do a major like redo. Maybe
I don't have to gut one.
Yeah, maybe carpeting, maybe a new sink, maybe faucets, fixed water pipes, maybe stuff like that. But
no carpet. In the winter, we're going to be down on the beach.
Well, whatever. I mean, they might have carpet in it, and we might want to put hardwood floor in it, or something like that. I mean, hopefully no furnace or nothing like that. No hot water tank, which that probably wouldn't be hard to change. It'd be just hard to get to.
So Auntie Anne, if we have it ready, we'll probably bring it to the meetup in May. Yeah. Well, I got my first decoration.
Yeah, we could probably just do stuff like that if we have to.
Yeah. So
there's this one channel I watch where they bought an older motorhome. It was the one where they have like a van front end, and they got it really cheap. And as it turned out, they had to completely gut it, and they had to replace all the wood on the inside. But they made a channel. They put it on their channel, and so they get a lot of views for it. But that's just that would just be hard to do for me.
yeah, repainting the cabinet looks really good. I would want like something light, since you're going to be in a closed off area a lot. First thing I want to do is get it, and I want to go stay at a roadside rest, because I want to see what it's like to travel and stay there.
A roadside rest? I think of roadside rest here in Ohio. Good. Oh.
I gotta know if I want to go to one and to know if I'm going to be scared or not. I like to sleep at one. But
scared.
So on our way to work, we live 45 minutes away from work, and we take freeway, and we pass one every morning. And I always look up there to see if there's any RVs or like buses or anything, and I see RVs up there. So yeah.
Yeah, a campground would be much better. The thing about that is that can be really expensive.
Yeah.
If you do a lot of the campgrounds.
Well, I'm thinking if I get like 1,000 friends on here, that every time we go to a state, we can just park in their driveway or something. Okay, we're going to be in.
Can we park in your driveway?
We're going to be in Texas this day. What's your address? We're just parking your driveway.
We'll just be here for 2 or 3 days. Don't
have to put the coffee on. Okay, Malie, I love you. Go eat your dinner. That's my baby. Bye, baby.
Yeah.
What's Cousin Eddie?
That was from Vegas Vacation.
Oh, okay.
Just park in the desert. Park in the desert and.
Oh, we are definitely going to have an alarm on it. Which show was you watching that somebody actually tried to break into their RV?
Oh.
It was another channel.
It was a channel. They're building a house now. They're not traveling, but they decided to travel from I think it was Colorado. They drove from Colorado to Argentina. So they went down through Mexico, south, right through Panama and South, South America. And a couple times they
Cold Beer Ranch. We always talk about you.
Yeah, how you doing, Cold Beer? Yep. Yeah, we were talking about you. Talking about how we met you at the meetup, and what a nice guy you really are. Watch your show all the time.
He did. It was all good.
You can go back and watch it. But yeah, Cold Beer Ranch. I like that sink you put in. That was a cool little sink. I built a cabin in West Virginia about 10 years ago, and man, if they would have had that, I would have done that.
Oh yeah, it's wearing his shirt this week. Oh, Trent Alley. That's them.
Yeah, Trenton. Yeah, that's them.
Auntie Ann, you're just up on all this. Yes, that's who it is. Yep. Oh, we know. We watched it.
Yeah,
We watched it, Cold Beer Ranch. We watched her carrying all the heavy stuff. And, yep.
Yeah, I'm glad to see she's on your show.
Yes. She's prettier to watch. Just joking. I mean, she is pretty, but.
Yeah, I usually try to get caught up on the shows on Friday. I watch everybody's stuff. Some people just come out with their stuff on Fridays.
Auntie Ann, you're funny. I have no life. I laugh out loud. Cool. You're right. She's prettier, right?
Yeah, your show's very entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
It's there's about 3 or 4 shows I watch pretty much religiously, and yours is one of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, can't wait for the next meetup.
Yes.
Yeah, when it was kind of funny when we got to that hotel prior, you were the first one that I met that I actually watched their show, and it was kind of funny. You walked in, and I didn't know what to say. I was like kind of like starstruck or whatever, and it was kind of funny. I didn't know what to say, so I just said, "Cold beer."
And he got to meet everybody before me because you guys came in while he was downstairs getting something. And then the next day, the Croppers came and he was downstairs getting something. So I wasn't the first one to see them either.
So do you still edit all your videos on your phone? Man, that last one was really, really good. The editing on that.
Yeah, I seen his little small wood burning stove. You need to tell Jason about that for that little tree house that he built.
No, he's got one.
Wood
He's got a little wood burning.
for the tree house?
Not for the tree house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A little, because if he puts a big one in that tree house, the tree house is gonna burn down. He needs to put a little tiny wood burning stove in there.
Wow, that's really good. That's amazing.
Every video done on my phone. Wow.
All the editing, he does it on his phone.
Wow.
That's crazy, because that's really good. Really good.
Now tell us your secret about how to get all your subscribers. Which, like Auntie Ann said, I think we'll get a lot more when we start the RV get
Quick
it
and easy.
started.
What is the app you use? Is there an app you use?
For the editing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Little tiny whip soap. InShot.
InShot. Okay. Let's see if I can put that on my phone. Let's see if I can try that. I got a new a GoPro for Christmas, a GoPro Black, and because I had a silver before, and the silver the battery runs down and you have to recharge it, whereas the Black you can have battery runs down, you just throw another battery in it and just keep going. But the silver, once that battery runs down, it's done. You got to wait about another hour to charge it back up or more.
Yes.
But yeah. So if we get that RV together, get it together, we'll probably bring it to Pryor in May.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we will.
Well,
I hope we don't break down.
Break down? Don't say that.
Well, we're sure we're going to be looking for gas now because he can work on a gas one.
Oh yeah, we booked our room. It was like a day and a half before he even announced it on YouTube. We got the heads up on it. You probably did too. And so we booked it it was like, I don't know, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30. No, it's probably about 6:30 in the morning. It was booked, and
yeah,
we're booked for 2 days this time. It's going to be the day before and then the day of.
So Auntie Ann, I was thinking about that. If our motorhome was done, I was going to get on here and say, does anybody want our room? But now that you have said that and you're on our live, I remember you because I would stay on our motorhome because they said you can sleep right there at Walmart. So we wouldn't be far and we can party inside they let anybody come in there so yeah, that'll be good. I remember you. Oh, they're going too.
Who is?
Bear Ranch. Us too. They're going too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think in one of Jason's videos he said that you guys were going. I'm pretty sure.
So Auntie Ann, are you staying on Friday night? The night before? Yeah, because Saturday.
So no glitches at all, huh? Wow. The first time we tried, it was terrible. It was terrible.
I think Auntie Ann was on that time. Yeah, Auntie Ann, Raider fan, Malia. It might have been all.
It was terrible. Thank goodness. The computer that we are using for this is a computer that I bought about 10 years ago and never use it. So it's an older, it's an older computer, but it's just been unplugged upstairs. So I had to go buy a new video camera and put the software on it, and it's working fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. You're only 40 minutes away. Forgot that. Yeah. Okay, well, yes. If we have the motorhome when we bring it, we will stay in it, and you can have our room for one night. Thank you, Colby Ranch.
Oh.
What's a cool beer? Oh. Corey and Cynthia did not have a channel, but they are YouTube watchers. They are going to the meetup.
Corey and Cynthia, do you know who Cold Beer Ranch is?
Probably they said they watch him watch. Well, thank you, Auntie Anne. We might like this. Yeah, they know.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yes.
Raider fan, check out Cold Beer Ranch. Their shows is really good.
He might have.
And just
Think-
and the way he is on his show, he's like that in real life too. He's definitely, he's like cold beer. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they are. And now that his wife's on there, you get to see the prettier side of it. I'm just kidding you. So how long have you been on there, Cold Beer Ranch? And I think your little house got done before Jason's.
Yeah, I wasn't even close.
Oh yeah, Cold Beer Ranch. We figured that.
January.
So only a year?
Year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's about the same time I started watching a lot of YouTube. Yeah. The first show I watched on YouTube that I really got into was a bus conversion. It was the channel was called Roll With It, and it was a guy and girl. They were from California. And they went all over the country, and their thing was they stopped at coffee shops in little cities, or in cities and little cities, but that's what they did. And but that was the first show I watched. Well, they ended up splitting up, and the show, I mean, some of theirs got over 1 million views, and they had a good thing going. And then it just, they split up, and she moved to Montana or somewhere. And I don't know what he did. He's still in California, but yeah, they were called Roll With It.
Hi, Grumpy Grandpa. Where's Grumpy Grandma?
Grumpy Grandpa. We met Grumpy Grandpa at the meetup too, and he made a really cool like little boom box. I think it was for Jared or Jason. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It would look like it didn't even look like he made it. It looked like it was something that he could sell at a store. It looked that nice.
Raider fan, yes, we have our granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, is booked for Colorado with us, and Malia's and her parents are California with us. So yeah, we'll be picking them up along the way and letting them do a little bit with us. Oh, that was for Jared.
Yeah, it was for Jared. It was so cool though.
A family adventure, yes. You do need to come up. Cold Beer Ranch and Grumpy Grandpa, we weren't here. We said we were going to buy a bus and redo a bus, but we're going for an RV.
We're going to do an RV, and we're going to try to hit every state. Yeah, every state.
Every state in the United States in 12 months. We're going to stay out for 12 months. We will come home a couple of times, see the kids or Christmas or whatever, but and when we go to Hawaii, we're going to do that on a cruise.
2 old people on the couch.
Oh, hi.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. We think we can do get a lot of content. We're going to try to get a couple things from each state. Not really sure what we're going to stop at in each state, but we'll find something that's really cool. There's a lot of things I haven't seen in my life. So I've been to Vegas 5, 6, 7 times, 4 or 5. It's at least 5, 6 times. Been to New Orleans. That was fun. Been to New York City. Took a train to New York City twice.
Oh, yeah.
That was really cool. I don't know if I'd do that again, but that was really fun. Stayed right in Manhattan, really close to Trump Tower, Central Park. But it was a lot of fun.
But we're going to hit all those again. We're going to start over and do all the states within that 12 months.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to try to take the RV through New York City. That would be crazy. The traffic there.
They do watch a lot. Corey and Cynthia, they know them too. Grumpy Grandpa.
Yes.
So, 2 people on a couch. What 3 states have you not been to?
Oh, they've
been to all of them but 3 in the United States.
Yeah, well, he used to travel. He used to do the broadcast of sporting events, I believe. So he's probably been to every state just for work, I'd say, right?
Annie Ann said go to our Lively Tribe, the Reno RVs, and have some really cool. Yeah. Yeah, Corey and Cynthia, you guys are going to know everybody at the meetup.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people you know.
They've known everybody that's gotten on here.
48.
Okay, Wisconsin, New Jersey, and Delaware.
Wow. So Mark is all.
Oh, okay. He's been to all.
Yeah, Mark. Mark, all of yours has been with work, or probably the majority of them is work, right? Yeah, I haven't been to Wisconsin, New Jersey, or Delaware.
I've been to New Jersey.
I've been to Delaware, Ohio. Yep.
Yeah, his work.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to try to stop in every state and do one of the main attractions there or something. Do something in each state, and it can just be for a walk in a park or some. It don't have to be. We just want to do one thing in each state. And can't wait till we go to Hawaii.
Oh yeah, I bet it was fun. Yeah, I bet it was fun.
Oh yeah, she got to go with him. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Auntie Ann knows all of them too. 3 of them. Oh, Tennessee. So I need to know where everybody lives so when we come through your state, we can park in your driveway.
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, we'll be hitting a lot of Walmarts.
Need to get goods to make cedar food boxes. Oh, that'd be cool. Grumpy Grandpa. Yeah. We traveled in a semi through New York into Canada.
Yeah, never been to Canada.
I've been there many a times when you didn't need a passport. Okay, Cold Beer Ranch, you gotta be serious because I am.
His driveway's small.
Who's? Raider fan?
My driveway's small.
A safe rest area? Okay, Corey and Cynthia.
Yeah, that cold beer cabin's pretty cool.
We're going to be in the warm states during the winter. Of course, we'll hit all the New England states probably in March or April, and then start heading away from there.
As long as cold beer.
Oh, now
nice story.
What?
Two old people on the couch. As long as they want to stay in the cabin.
Okay, Grumpy Grandpa, just don't tell them, and we'll just have a party over there.
All right, we're going to cut this off at 1 hour.
Oh, we need 3 friends. Yes. Why? Where you gotta be? You got a job to go to or something?
Not really. You're having fun.
Oh yeah, you can start a bed and breakfast. So if it's a bed and breakfast, you gotta feed us. He wants Jason to tell bedtime stories. 2 people on a couch. You guys are hilarious. You guys are.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Yes, this has been like, we've been talking about this. We've been married 12 years, and we started talking about this probably 11 years ago, what we want to retire to. I'm like all about the future. So.
The RVs that I'm looking at, they're about 30 feet long, 32 feet long. So
it's got to have a bathroom.
Pretty big.
It's got to have a bathroom. Yes.
There's some smaller ones. We're not going to buy a new RV. We're going to go with a used one. So yeah, I didn't want to like fork out $100,000 for something like that. I'm thinking probably the most anywhere from 16 to 20, 16 to 18 maybe. But even that at that price, they're older. They're at least 15, 20 years old.
Oh yeah.
So we have to be really careful and get one that somebody had and took care of. So
yeah, it will be a little bit of a fixer-upper. We're not going to go out and buy a brand new one.
Yeah, it's going to be it could be ready to go hopefully, but we're going to probably do some stuff depending on what it is.
So a guy at work told me that his daughter's best friend was selling one. It was $16,000. They were out on the road for 6 months, and then they came back, decided that's not what they wanted. And it was nice. They redid it, hardwood floors throughout it. It was great. And when we called him, we was getting ready to go look at it, and they sold it before we got there. But yeah, it was nice. It was all redone.
Yeah, I love my hot tub. So man, if I could take it with me.
Oh yeah, we could like build something on the back, can't we?
You should see my TV enclosure I put out there. I can watch TV, watch football. I like that. Yeah.
Thank you, Corey and Cynthia, for joining
Happy
us.
New Year.
I can't wait to meet you guys in May, but keep watching. It's going to get better. Promise. We're going to get that motorhome, and we will start having more content on here. So, don't you have money saved up from all the tolls that you went through?
Yeah. Man, when we go to Pryor, Oklahoma, next time I'm just gonna get on my GPS and say directions to Pryor, Oklahoma with no toll roads. I won't skip them. Hey.
Yes, 2 people on a couch. When we go out there, I plan on doing my live tea with Tina on Tuesdays, and I'll do it in whatever state I'm in that day. I'm going to do it live, and then because we're going to have 2 channels when we start the motorhome RV. Happy New Year to you guys, Cold Beer Ranch. You guys won't be drinking, will you?
Oh yeah. I think cold beer is calling.
Yeah. We did 6 states and 8 out. So that's up in the New England states.
Probably.
Yeah. So what is there, like 11 states there?
Is that a guess?
Man, they must have went like, yeah, they did 6 states. Well, they are little tiny states.
Yeah. That's still a lot though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, cold beer's still here.
There, guys, take
Cold
care.
beer here.
Okay, well, we're going to get off of here because it's 7 o'clock here, and I got to shower.
Later,
but
cold
this
beer.
was so much fun. We'll probably get on here again soon, and we will be watching all your guys' channels. And thanks everybody for joining us. Have a great evening, and it was fun.
Yep. Thanks for watching.
Thanks everybody.